Hey, what's happening, everybody? JayShockblast here, and check it out. Here today with a little vlog. Wanted to catch you guys up on a few things. The dog is over here playing around. I can't do anything about it. I've been hoping he would stop for about 5 minutes, but he's not gonna. Just a reminder, in the links below, JayShockblast t-shirts. I got mine. Got a bunch of them for some family members for Christmas. I know a bunch of you guys have bought them too. My boy Madman had one today. He was wearing, it was actually that color shirt with the Thor picture on it. And he was actually wearing it to the airport today on his way to Dallas, which is awesome. So appreciate him. Got one for my brother, got one for my mom, my dad, my stepmother, Becky. So yeah, my boy Ralph sent his. Just remember that if you do buy one of these amazing, I just knocked over Captain America. If you do buy one of my amazing JayShockblast t-shirts, and you send me a picture of you wearing it, I will absolutely feature your picture in one of my vlogs. I don't think anybody else has sent me one lately, so if you have, hit me up and I will make sure I feature you because I can't remember. I would have usually featured you right away. So a couple other things. I'm done with Power Rangers. That game is garbage. Awful. I rage quit so hard on it. When I was playing the other day, I couldn't do it. I can't do it. And I'm judging it as a $15 game. It's just so bad, and I would not recommend it even for 15 bucks. I hit up the comic shop today, and I picked up Nova #1. This is a variant copy of Nova #1 with Ryder and Sam Alexander. I also picked up last week's issue of Nova #2. And I also picked up the variant copy of Nova #2. I'm not really a big single issue collector. I certainly prefer graphic novels over single issues, mostly because they're neater to actually keep organized, and I just don't like a lot of single issues. But whatever. I mean, it's Ryder. I want to make sure that I'm supporting it financially. I don't want this book to get canceled. I don't want them to have another excuse not to feature Mr. Ryder. So, 2 books in, it's solid so far. I did a video about like issue #2 last week, so hopefully you guys read that. What else? Okay, so the big thing that I wanted to talk about today, there's 2 things. Number one, I'm going to make this video quick because there's only 10 minutes left of Marvel Heroes as we know it. The biggest update ever is coming, and it'll be going live at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, noon Pacific. So that's when they're taking the servers down. They anticipate them being down for about 4 hours. So hopefully they'll be back up around 7, 8 o'clock tonight. At that point, I'm going to live stream the biggest update ever. It's going to really change the way we play Marvel Heroes as we know it. So, going to be some learning curve. I really didn't use it much in the test center. So, I'm intrigued to see what happens. Let me know what you guys, if there's a certain character you want me to play, and I'll try to play it. Last thing that I wanted to talk about was today they unveiled another trailer. I think the final trailer for Logan, and I'm so mad at myself for watching it. Now, don't get me wrong, the trailer's great, and hype level is like way up here now as far as how hyped I am for Logan, but I could have done without it. As a matter of fact, this is a huge pet peeve of mine. I'm so tired of these companies doing these trailers and giving away massive plot points in the story. Think about this, okay? And I don't want to spoil the trailer, but basically, we don't know that, like, if you know the story of Old Man Logan, if you know who the girl is in the actual trailer, like at this point, if you're ignorant to some of that stuff, you don't know who the girl is. You just know she's a girl. She's a lot like Logan, a lot like Wolverine, duh. And that's it, you know? Professor X is supposed to be Hawkeye, but I digress. They can't use the rights, obviously. But they did a good job of getting people hyped for the movie. Today, the focus of the trailer was on the girl. And like, I'm sorry, but like they just gave away huge scenes of her. I would have wanted to have seen that for the first time in the movie. It would have been so much more powerful, so much more impactful. Case in point, if you're a huge Star Wars dork like I am, think of how you felt when Princess Leia turned. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Spoiler. Damn it. So I hate it. I don't think sometimes. But think of how you would have thought if you haven't seen Rogue One. Spoilers, obviously. It's been out for a month. I don't feel too bad. But think of how you would have felt for Leia when she turns around on the Tantive 4. Okay? It's like, whoa. Like, I remember that moment. He's squeaking his toy now. It's a carrot, by the way. So think of how you felt when that happened. Or Tarkin. Those are two... Well, I mean, one of them was dead at the time of filming, Tarkin, and has been for years. And you turn around, and it's actually them. I'm pulling his toy because he's putting it in my face. Multitasking. So, like, think of that. That moment was epic. And you don't see it in the trailer, obviously. But then you think about one of the other trailers they did where they show the bombing of the Death Star. Up until that point, it was only like a week or two before the actual movie came out. We were seeing a trailer for the first time, and oh my gosh, his jaw's of steel. Thor. Who's that? All right. He falls for that trick every time. So, think of how you would have felt like, how I felt anyway, when they did the Death Star, showing it doing a test bombing run. It's like, I didn't want to know that. So it's like, I'm tired of trailers. Like, I love trailers, but I hate trailers. And I think the most egregious of all of them was Terminator Genesis, I think is how you pronounced it. They lost so much money by including one of the most major plot twists they could have ever done in a freaking trailer. So now we know that, the girl, we know some things about her, and for the people that didn't know who she was, that we're going to be experiencing this character for the first time, because let's face it, there are going to be a lot of people that have no idea who she is. They're going to go into that movie knowing, oh my gosh, she's like him. Even though they said it in the trailer, they really know what that means, because it could have just meant that she was a mutant, So I just wish these people would consider us, So anyway, the servers go down in 5 minutes for Marvel Heroes. I'd love to know what you think about spoiling too much in trailers. Hey, Thor wants to say goodbye. Come here, hurry up, come here. Come here. All right. So Thor wants to say goodbye. He actually just wants his toy. So I'm going to go ahead and on that note, let him go do his thing. I'm going to have another video like immediately after this showing the trailers go down, or not the trailers, the servers go down for the biggest update ever. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know what you guys think about too many spoilers and trailers and dogs squeaking their toys when I'm trying to make videos. We'll see ya. Sad face. I missed it. The trailer or the servers are already down. So, in a couple hours, the biggest update ever will be available on Marvel Heroes. It's going to really change the way you play the game. So, oh well, what can you do? Sorry, I was trying to find the button to make it stop recording. Bye.